Hey! Right, let's see what I can get up and running then, huh? Raid Shadow Legend. Ecopocalypse. So BlueStacks is basically just a thing that lets you play Google App games. But I should have had it there. Hold on. Hold your horses. So I have to have a separate Google Play account to play on BlueStacks, do I? Let's figure this out. I have got a backup if I've got a backup if this BlueStacks doesn't want to do its thing. Why is it playing from my laptop instead of from my headset? We have all sorts of issues right now.
As an accountant, I've done quite a lot of running. Mostly running late or running to catch a train. I still want the big city job. Just fine as the big city.
Right, now it's back to playing right, so I do have to have okay. Right. Create account for personal use. Hold on. Oh boy, this is incredibly loud. Let's have you just in the background here. I still have Otter on, right? Good. Otter can do its thing while I first name Crow. Last name Garsel. Wonderful. My birthday will be January the 1st, and I'll be born in the year 1974, to which my gender, custom, my gender is going to be Apache Gunship. Wonderful. Please refer to me as other. Awesome. Let's take that email address and make my password it has to be 8 letters long, the password. Hot damn. Get a verification for code sent to my phone. Ugh. Okay. Express. Sure. Sure. Accept all. Wonderful. Confirm. Okay. Yes, I agree. I could have done this before I hit start, couldn't I? We're here now. I'll put some sort of footnote in the comment of the VOD, to be honest. Juge all services. Wonderful. Okay, am I on now? Am I doing the thing? Right. Yep. Skip. I'm not putting a wallet on this BlueStack stuff. This is going to be a completely free-to-play account and a completely free-to-play thing. So, nice try. I'm just keeping Otter on while this is going. Grey Castle Tower Defense. 78% of pissal megabytes. Wonderful. And I need to work out that it's definitely going to let me play it. Play! Toggle full screen? Nah, we don't need full screen. I can just do this. In fact, I think I very specifically don't want full screen. Can I make it smaller for my end? Slash take out the stupid... Can I take out the stupid advertisements at the side? Right, let's add Grow Castle. And I'll make the source say... Right, so this is a window capture. Oh my god, the game music just made me absolutely just die. Okay, this is incredibly loud right now. Go away, ad screen. There. Holy guacamole, this game is so loud. Oh, now I can think. Jesus. Okay. So, here we are in the world of Grow Castle, 8 minutes later. So, I know how BlueStacks works now. We're good to go. I'm live. Let's get this spread. Live streaming Go Castle right now. If anyone wants to come say hi. But no pressures. Nah, I'm just gonna say, come say hi. Happy cat. Love me, my happy cat. Right. YouTube. And then if I... 1 second, folks. I just have to do a selfless plug or whatever. Share. YouTube link. Copy link address. Awesome. Okay. We're in. Right. Let's get this sorted. So, from wave 1 we go. I'm going to be putting touch the unit. No way. Oh my god. What an incredible and uniquely different game from anything I've ever played in my life. Yes, I know how to upgrade Archer, thank you. So, let's get this rolling. Hey. Oh no, they're encroaching upon my castle. So, yep, I've already pressed upgrade castle, damn it. Oh well, they've given me the one because I pressed it then. Let's get the gold, even though I do want XP, but oh well. So yeah, this is just going to be nice, easy gap build. Also, yeah, and then I say you level, yeah, that's fine. I don't need the tutorial. If I could turn it off, I would. Change name, let's make it Millsy. What? Oh, it's because it's taken forever for me to have the little button is live. I might, if this gets off the ground, if I do actually continue this for long enough, I will probably not put this in my guild specifically, just to not mess with anything. I might ask for Ludi and Lab's permission, but otherwise, who knows? Let's see. For now, this is just hitting things and gaining towers. The window's captured correctly, okay, yeah. Good. I did crop out the ads properly in the window from what I can tell. So, the build requires... Right, so let's start with the military band. Get the gold rolling nice and early. Oops, I'm stuck in... Sorry, I was stuck in Discord mode for a second. So yeah, it's just going to be a case of getting to 2,000 gold, get the... That was incredibly close, huh? Let's just, I know what I just said, but honestly, let's just ensure that we don't have that happen again. Because I wasn't actually paying attention to the screen, and nor did I buff anything. There we go. Let's just get to 2,000 gold by the thing now. And then we move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't need to worry about... It was saying about... I accidentally pressed the button on BlueStacks and it asked me something about recording. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I could do that, but I'm already live streaming it, so... have fun. No, that's a misclick. Let's buy military band mail to start with. I'll sort out the positions and the correct units when possible. Level 1 for now. While we're in super early game... I'll go into 20,000, okay. Oh yeah, that's one where I had a text on my phone, but it was from the silly thing. So we won't be buying treasures for a little while here. I'll get rid of the bonus XP first, even though really I'll be prioritising gold. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm just running Grow Castle through BlueStacks emulator. I thought to myself, yeah, I can just download it, whatever. It's fine. So, take a little bit just to get started here, but once we're up and running, it will be good. And then continue upgrading the XP just to get everything else rolling quicker. Then, you know what, let's just get the back archers covered. That's fine. And then second slot, which I can now buy trophy with. Sounds good. Did it set up the name Grow Castle for the live stream? Did it do it properly? I'm just gonna press refresh. Hopefully it sorted itself out. So let's continue. I think the trophy's, what, 5,000 to begin with? I think BlueStacks maybe giving my recording some issue. You can go to town. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just immediately go for the you can choose gem. Yeah, okay. Fine. Immediately on Dark Crystal. Thank you very much. Wait, it didn't click off, did it? Good. It should show 0 per hour right now, but for some reason it doesn't. I'm not gonna guess why. Trophy's only 2,000. Okay, well, earliest benefit is to just buy them flat. Yeah, I can get a couple upgrades in that. Well, one will do. XP before everything else, just to get to level 400 quicker. I do not want to spend the crystal right now, thank you very much. So, for the main units, of course, I'm just gonna double check via my deck 4 here and just copy it exactly. So I'll have, of course, giants, alchemist. I'll go half elf instead of smith. DBM, you know, the usual stuff. I need to put the. I'll put my main on auto wave, so I don't have to worry about looking at it. Okay, so really the first upgrade I might need is just basic chrono to start with. So let's just push through to 7.5k. Maybe I'll take giants. Get rid of the silly lightning mage early on. Oh, I've got the gold indicators on. Shall I leave them on? I normally take them off personally. I tend to run the game without them. Let's just take elf and archer for now. I won't be going for I might go for sniper early, but I'm not certain. Let's just get this moving. Yeah, really, it will be the rush to level 401 first. I don't want Ice Mage. I want Necro for sure. So let's just get going. I am going to manually do these beginning waves. Skipping early game is inefficient. Early game, you really need to get your prioritize your stuff to other things. Let's see about what happens if I. Okay. You know what? I'm just giving a masochist then, and just not use it. Actually, I think they disable it until a certain wave, don't they? I think they physically disable it until a certain wave. So let's just let this play. Don't worry about the mana. The archers do plenty at the moment, he says. No. Victory? Okay, yes. Wonderful, good. Oh, it's a loony! Hello. Hello, stranger. I don't know who you are, but hello. How's it going?
Here's a trading account as portable as your favorite playlist. Download
Hey,
Awanda's
ads,
award-winning mobile app
get out
and
here.
enjoy attractive spreads on a secure
But nice to
platform.
see you, Ludi.
Open your account today.
This at the moment is just me scrubbing around with a new account. I don't know if this will be one that will join in with the whole NVL stuff necessarily. I just decided it'd be just a fun idea, just to, you know, kick back with a every now and then stream it. This is just gonna be a yeah. Doing good. Yes, you do see a new account. This is literally just a live stream I did. Nothing more. Just, I'll wick this account on. This is not going to be for anything of benefit for now. It's just here. It's literally just here, buddy. Let's get the DBM set up though. Level 6. I thought it was 11 for Archer. But yeah, thanks for coming to say hi, at least. I appreciate the hellos and stuff. Also, my dude is still flowing. I need to buy more castle levels, don't I? This build also won't have an obsessively high castle level like my account does. This is going to be kind of held back. So my plan for today, if I'm just on here for an hour or two, I don't know what's going on. I kind of want to get myself set up ready for Demon Horn. This is just the Demon Horn setup run, I think. Shouldn't take long. Quite honestly. Just need a few parts. Giants are what, 5k? Yes. Giants are 5k. So I think after this wave, this Lightning Mage, which I haven't even leveled up or even bothered to really look at, shall be gone. Eh. 4,900 my arse. Let me use the... oh, it doesn't even matter. Okay, now he can go. So let's set up the... wrong button. Let's set up the correct components. Of course, it doesn't matter where the white mage is right now, but it will be in between 2 units. Level 11 for first level of Pure Wizard. Level 6 for first level of Archer. Let's go. I think that the first level of Worm is 11 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the thing with YouTube is that you can't happy cat. Why does YouTube let me happy cat? Doesn't it know it needs to have our Discord emotes? So now I've got level 6. Let's get this moving. And then I'll just immediately get her onto the focus for boss. If I can press buttons. And I think I have, yeah, I have a gold one to increase. Next goal will be to fill out the back row. I feel. Hold on, I wasn't even looking, sorry, I was grabbing my drink. Let's actually clear this and put some abilities down. Sorry about that. Fail at round 27. Quit the game. Rip in pieces. Ah, this looks like it still might actually be a wipe anyway, because I've not got the... never mind. Okay, full back row. Decent. And then let's just continue. Next I want to get Half Elf. This build will function on Half Elf. No need for Smith. I should just be able to get her. I also need to remember that I will not have a 13th slot, which will affect things such as ratios. Level 11. Hello, D's Nuts. Haha. Hey, D's Nuts, you been to Sorcon? Guess who you are? Autistic guy. Or as Lav calls you, the autism guy. I'm guessing. Exactly, Ludi. No anything. So this is just gonna be here. But it's nice to have you around, D's Nuts. Thanks for dropping and saying hi. This is going to be boring for a little while. But I think hopefully today should be on long enough to get this onto Demon Horn 1, is my thoughts. 4.5? We'll leave it. Also, please let me know if you want me to either remove the music in the background or if I need to make it quieter or louder or anything. Hello, May. How's it going? A bit lower BGM would be great. On it. Not off. Hold on. There we go. That's a decent compromise, I think. Thanks for letting me know. If you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. But if that's still not enough, tell me, and I'll probably just have to mix the audio in the settings lower. Perfect stream to watch while we do absolutely fuck all in the actual game. Ah yes. Ah yes, we like to watch Grow Castle while we play Grow Castle. Wonderful. Gonna have to let me know if you get anything good though, May. For your Bone Dragon. You've been a corpse for the whole week. Oh god, are you do you have hay fever as well, or is it just that you've had an illness? To be fair, my lot have had illnesses recently, so I get that that may be a generic thing going on. Save the gems for the level ups. Yeah, shame about the bone. It really is like that some days though, isn't it? You try and get some good stuff and it just goes tits up. So, Worm is level 6. Why did I think Worm was level 11? Oh well. Let's get the Worm up. I will eventually be dropping Worm, but of course in these very early waves there's just no mana. Even activating just the Town Archers is just 2/3 of your mana gone. Why the new account? I can live stream this one. I don't know how to live stream via my phone, so this is more just a YouTube live stream project. Nothing more, honestly. There's no real need for this. This is just I now have BlueStacks on my computer, I guess. Well, if you do, Lodi, you need to let us know. And then I shall come and support you in kind. For sure. Yay. No. That's fine. That was money at worst. Then let's just get that. Get that. Really, I need to sort out the units as well. I will be replacing, of course, the other ones, but Honestly, I don't mind taking a couple L's on some of these early waves because the money, I guess. Then let's get DBM sorted, so she can actually just churn through the boss. Yeah, that'll do. So let's see here. This is gonna need assassin. Yeah, still a little more money to go. Let's save up for one of the other perma units then. Well, I can get rid of the knights. It's not like I've been spawning them. So they do less than whatever I choose to put in. So what goes in first? I did say I don't want to put in Ballista. And I'll probably set this up like my Gab build from my main account. Let's get the Assassin. While we've not got a lot of mana, he can just sit there and attack, I guess. I was going to say he can do the debuff, but of course you have to upgrade for the debuff to happen. So, it's a little awkward. Nah. At least he fires. Light does nothing. Also, I'm not interested in the Paladin passive for this right now because, again, no mana. It's not like I'm spawning him. So, we are good to go here. Don't worry about Mage's position. He's not got a red cloak yet. He really will get a perfect Sour item someday. You've told me before that's attack speed though, right? Like double attack speed in the poison line? Question mark? Crit damage, boss damage, and IQ. Yeah, that would be pretty good. That was a misclick, but oh well. Let's die to wave plus 10. Early game, I really want to capitalize on not wave plus 10. Because A, no damage, and B, need the upgrades. So that was a fail from a misclick. Why I was spacing out reading Maycrom's message. Not that it was Maycrom's fault. It was my fault entirely. But I spaced out. Yeah, but if you put her on boss damage focus, boss damage is a great pickup. Yeah. For sure. Then give me the slots. That's unfortunately 4 ducats less than what I really want, if I'm honest. You know what? Let's just do this wave. Then I'll just get one of the other heroes. That's fine, honestly. So the sniper is going to be skipped entirely. I'm just going to head straight for my units, honestly. So that does not include the sniper, I don't believe. As good as the extra speed is, for now I need the damage still. So Rogue before Chrono, despite my previous statements. So that's the answer to your question, lady. I'm gonna skip sniper. I don't consider it part of my core Gab build. Honestly, great unit, but I don't need to worry about it. I'm just gonna bypass it. I love the goblin. These nuts. Okay, I saw your trap. I was just going with it. I like goblin these nuts. Very good unit. One of my personal favourites. Let's just do this. I kind of needed to wait on the alchemist because I'm not going to get it to max level for a while. And that's when frogs hit. Again, this can just kill everything. Yeah, the goblin's great, honestly. Even the right Dr. Goblin line, you get the... So, this is everyone so far. And then I will also want the Orc Band, of course. The Chrono. So the last three will be Orc Band, Chrono, and Angel, I think. Is who I normally have on. Just for anti-air purposes. So yeah, build's almost done already. Honestly. Let's give one of the back guys a hat. One of the TAs deserve it. I mean, they don't, but you know. Thing is with Goblin, is if you use double area skill damage, he just absolutely pops off. Units being locked from colonies did not get removed, I don't think, because you have... I think if I... This hero exists somewhere in this world. This hero exists somewhere in this world. You still have to unlock them. It shows them on the interface. But you do actually have to go to the effort to grab them. So with them it will be a case of getting to the relevant strength to take on the stuff, honestly. So for now... Yeah, for now that was pretty much how it will lie. Let's just get the extra line in. You didn't know they were showing the interface. They might have been taken off in the past. They might have changed it to make it easier. So that it shows all of them regardless. I'm sure you're very well correct. Okay, the worm's going to need a couple levels. Or the higher half-elf, or both. Ah, that's the problem. I didn't mean to click plus 1,000. I want to hit change class. There we go. That's right. Then a little bit of mana. At the moment now, it's not the damage that's the problem, it's the mana. So let's get this moving a little better. And I don't have much in the way of upgrades on either of the military band or the trophy, but we'll get to that when we get to that, honestly. You bring your own giant, I'll bring one too. Yes, of course you can, These Nuts. You tell me, if it's as long as it's not copyright stuff, if I can definitely play it, I will play it for you. Because this is the thing. Whereas on Twitch I used to play a lot of stuff that was copyrighted because, I don't know, I used to get away with it, forehead. On YouTube you don't get away with it. If it's detected you get copyright stricken, which is why I've specifically tried to find something that's not copyrighted. But if you know of something, by all means please tell me, I'm all ears. Discord sending DMs. Cool. That's fine. Oh, did you get yourself into MVL2 then, by the way? Because if you didn't, I can... Let's see here. Yeah. And then... Let's see here. Thanks, buddy. Oh! Bit of Pecora. Okay. I think this might be okay. I don't know how to check if it's necessarily not copyrighted off the top of my head. Let's see here. Sorry, it may be that I've lost this wave, but I'm just looking out for what you've sent me. So give me just a moment here. No, I don't think I'd be able to play this. I believe that'd be subject from Hololive. Proliter. Yep, I'll put that on for you then, Ludi, if that's what you'd want to suggest. Sorry, sorry, D's nuts. I can't take a risk with that one. I'd love to, and also, yeah, I get where you like Pecora. Pecora's awesome. I've unlocked her in How about some swing beats? Haha, something like this. And if this is no good, then we can change it back up, honestly. So, ignore the ad for I don't even know what that was. Quite honestly. Let's get everything up. This is not lo-fi beats. That's ad for something I don't know. Let's do something like this at Ludi's request. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to do the usual what everybody else when they live stream suggests and just say stick your music on, as it were, for yourself on your end. I just can't do it on mine. Wish I could. Oh my god, it's a camp. Can I... Heart? There you go. Sending heart to you, camp. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to have you in. Don't worry, Camp. This isn't an account to step on toes or anything. This is just me messing around with the live stream idea. I'll probably be using this every now and then. Quite honestly. Of course, I just need to keep up with I need to keep up with Slay the Spire and Slice and Dice and all of that. I'm set for EU4, get this, until June. My Aragon playthrough it just runs straight for a couple months. So I need to get everything else sorted. But Slay the Spire has been kicking my ass, which is why I decided to play something else. I often get the Will Wheaton curse. So yeah, that's not happening. Hope your uni prep stuff's going well, Camp. What university course will you be taking? Also, the frogs do nothing right now. It just disables enemies. I'm not using it overly. It's just sitting there. Just so it's in the build. Good idea, Macron. Good idea. Right, hero. There's only one choice. And that's Tony. So I'll be grabbing Tony when possible. I mean, yeah, sure, there's multiple choices, but honestly, the extra gold from attacks doesn't hurt. Extra gems hanging around won't hurt either. We're studying business. Nice. Well, good luck with the presentation, buddy. I'm sure you have this in the bag. Really not enough MP. Why can't I use this at 12 mana? Right. Tony's 50,000. I thought it said 5,000. Where's my head at? Is the stream lagging? I think the game's got some... I mean, I was messing around with... Shouldn't be. If it is, I'm sorry. Maybe it was because I did the whole looking at the YouTube video stuff, and maybe it's just trying to process it back up. I honestly couldn't tell you. I'd like to hope that's already fixed itself. To be fair, the game isn't running at 100% speed for me here. I think BlueStacks has got some sort of thing going on. The build I'm going for, Camp, is... Okay, that didn't help, actually. The build I'm going for is actually just straight up Gab. I'm just going straight into Gold Auto Battle on this one. So... This should be a Demon... I think by the end of the day I should have this ready for Demon Horn 1. Is what I'm setting for. You think it's the Town Archers lagging everything out? I wonder if there's a way for me to speed up the... Hold on. Settings. Just go check something about BlueStacks, because I don't know too much. Communication performance mode. High performance. Highest frame rate. Enable high frame rate. Let's just make the frame rate say 240 and just see what happens. Okay, it needs to... whatever, I don't know. Being funny. Let's just... I just hope that it sorted itself out, I guess. Right. So I'll need to upgrade the castle more so that we can get the power-ups. Hero Guild's 100k. It's going to be a lot. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Camp. This will be Gab only. Whether I bring it into NVL, or whether I float myself out with this as a... I mean, this is only going to be when I live stream, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the stuff as well. I forgot about the Shadows UI, but I know for a fact I saw the gold UI and I decided to keep it on. But I think at this stage already, it deserves to be taken off. Also, I kid you not, Camp, I shat myself, right? When I first turned on the game, because I forgot how loud the opening music is. It literally just made me jump out of my skin. Yeah, the starting leaders are all 5,000. Mirror next. So after this wave, it would be Mirror. Watch ads? Nah. I could do, but I don't think I will with this one. Click the flag. Yep, okay, fine. Yeah, thanks. This is also a good reminder to you guys for... Oh, I think I'll put this into ad watching mode when... I don't know, actually. Let's just get rolling on a colony, I guess. But really what I need is the stuff now. So Mirror needs to come on. But yeah, I got jump scared by Grow Castle. Which is kind of insane. Right, that's slightly better. It's not much better, but I tell you what. It's getting there. Yeah, I'm just desperately clicking things. I said Mirror, so Worm's off. Mirror's on. Then that could just be double mana gain while we have none. I will have a mana fix soon, don't worry, but as you probably remember, early game is absolute arse when it comes to actually getting stuff. Yeah, exactly, Lude. The opening music is crazy loud, and I forgot how crazy loud it was when I booted this up. Honestly. Nah, we need to stockpile money for now. Need to get the slots. So castle's also going to be needing to be upgraded. Or let me rephrase that into correct English. It's needing to be upgraded. Whatever. Words and stuff. Should still be a nice wipe. Then a couple upgrades there. Let's get a few extra little hats on the dudes. I will be going for the bonus gold after the cooldown. Don't know why I want the cooldown when I don't even have the mana to support it. Yeah, why am I doing that? That seems silly. Oh well. Maybe I get the mana regen nodes instead. Meh. Yeah, this BlueStacks is a bit laggy, I have to say. Right, I don't need to worry about my thing. This one's 10k. Right, I'll get the... Yeah, it's on page 3. Which I won't be able to get until I have X amount of levels. It's the only problem. But I will... Yeah, and by the time that I can get the mana regen, I doubt I'll actually need the mana regen, as in I'd have probably got some extra levels up. I think. We'll see. But I do agree with what you're saying in its entirety, Ludi. Yeah, let's just upgrade some town archers slightly better, shall we? As we all know, tower archers early game is the way forward. As in, it should be enough to sustain me over while I've got nothing going on. Or in other words, they make your build look better than it really is. Which honestly is the truth. 1 second. Sorry about that. So, let's go. Bronze piece. I will be getting the half-elf sorted camp, to be fair. I'm just thinking of order of priority with the next to fuck all gold we get for about 150 waves. But you are right. I do agree. I should be focused on 31. But I'm also trying to get the... I'd also really like to get the Rogue and the Alchemist moving. So, it shall all be done in due time. Also, where's that giant going? Get back! Tiny Giant goes up at round 11, so let's take it up. Up. 1 away. Yeah. I do want better high elf, but I think the priority should be... Well, I need to get the 4th level too, so it'll be 4th level, and then the 10 gem upgrades. When I've set up accounts from wave 1 in the past, for instance my cousin, and my Isolt, I did find that getting the 10 gem upgrades to begin with tends to be a decent start. It just gets the build feeling like it's moving better. So upgrade for number 1 Rogue is 11, right? Yep. So we'll get Rogue moving at 11. And I've got the gems already to sort that out. And then again, the mage position doesn't matter while it's not pure wizard. Honestly, Lodi, this was a good call out on the music actually. It's been a while since I properly listened to jazz, etc. Alrighty, yeah, that's a needing more mana situation for sure. Damn you, lack of money. Let's sort this out. But yeah, this is purely gonna be set up for Gab. Honestly, buddy, I'm focusing no other build. This is just gonna be straight up gold auto battle. Is my entire plan. No, I'm not gonna be switching to Fab. This is just purely gonna be Gab. However, this is that was a win. How? How did that seriously not? How did that seriously win? 1 moment, please. Oh, so you watched someone else that used their music. Yeah, elf for colonies is mad. Especially when you get the elf attack buff bonus and then you just stack the health. Does great work. Yeah, a couple levels here, a couple levels there, but yes. Definitely helps carry my ICO loadout for sure. Gonna need to get the stone, aren't I? Early game. The curse knife costs too much. For that answer, Nuts, you'll see. We should be good to go for a good couple thousand waves to begin with. And by that point, hopefully, it'll be fixed. That's not a very good explanation from me, but take my word for it or whatever. We'll get it fixed. For now, the rogue is leveled up, so it's at least earning me extra money in the waves. Damn right, Camp, get on it. Get that bone. Tell us if you get anything good. You got this. Hearts are for you. Yet another close one. But yeah, this is just going to be incremental buffs for now. Yeah, the problem's going to be cooldowns while I'm not really farming dragons on this account yet. That is true. But my solution for that is just get higher leveled heroes. I know it sounds silly, but yeah, that's pretty much as far as I've got so far. I mean, I've done this before a couple times over. I'm sure I could do it again. Four gold treasures, 2 bonus gold E-lines, 1 rune, and use 4 gold heroes and still don't profit. Well, damn. Do you use the gold heroes as well, though, or is it just that you're trying to do it off just the treasures and relics and stuff? Because that does actually, as weird as it sounds, it does make a difference. Not bother about leveling up the gold piece for now. That can sit at level 1, as can the stones. Just a little something to off-kilter the lack of mana. Well, right now I'm sat here with my main running no pluses, just no demon horn. And I'm literally losing about 10%, which I'm still earning money from the tree and colonies. Honestly. Right, I need to get the coin early.
From £10 for now.
Being sociable?
Boring. Wanna see what your ex is up to?
With unlimited social media, the fun never ends on Voxy Mobile. Selected social
Okay, Voxy Mobile, good for you. Oh yeah, you guys will see the difference in the ads between what we get and what you get because of location or whatever. Okay, it's just loading up the other stuff. What am I doing? Yikes. There we go. That's correct. Yeah, this is just gonna push through. Stream might have lagged out for a second there while I'm switching windows. I'm sorry about that. Let's get this up again. Go. I will also put the other decks on when I can. Yeah, all I've got to say to that, Decent Nuts, is if you're not already, but I'm sure you are because you know exactly what you're doing. If you're running the Orkhorn, the Orkhorn can actually make quite a big difference in the income. My Gab with no Demon Horn only works because I run the Orkhorn. Nah. Single wave Gab at most breaks even late game. Yeah, the boss gold income could not be underlooked, quite honestly. I also said that I needed 20,000 for the gold coin, so why am I putting all my money into my units right now? Yeah, the difference, like you say, Ludi, is crazy. It really is. Da, ba, da, 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 da. 7 o'clock. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I could probably do another hour or two. Also, with you guys who are here, I'll float the idea again. If you guys are up for like a Jackbox night or something, I've got the first Jackbox, so we can play like Fibbage, or I can put on Bidiots on Jackbox 2 or something. But that's an idea for down the line. Not gonna lie, I'm not necessarily in the mindset for Jackbox right now anyway, but yes, these nuts. To get a completely profit neutral build, it is about Demon Horn 2. And to then have your colonies, etc., be the pure profit. Up until that point, you kind of compensate using the tree and the colonies for the gold. I know we're still lacking a leader, but it's just going to be the slow item acquisition while we're gaining waves. I mean, there's only wave 73. So there's still time. And again, the order of the units is wrong. We don't need to worry about that for now. Honestly, not a problem. There was something I was going to use these 10 gems for. What was it now? Was it going to be Alchemist? 21. Not yet. think it was going to be the Necro. 11, right? Okay. I think that's what I was going to use it for. Tree is also going to have to be level 21, so I'll wait till we get bigger income before they start going on. But when I get them going, Alchemist and Tree are going to be so helpful. Man, I love playing Slideshow Castle. Yeah, let's just keep gaining some money. I think Tony's needing to enter the field. Very nice. Yeah, I need 50k. So let's push to 50. You finally got an E-item and it's crap. Yeah, I hate the E-item lottery. Oh, you got a crit chance E-line. Hot damn. I've got a couple crit damage, I think. I've got 1 or 2 crit damage, but that's about as much as I've got for crit. Most of my E-lines have been Poison Mastery. Yeah, that's a mana problem there. You know what, let's get... Right, let's just do this. I'll probably lose, but let's get Tony. Tony's going to make it all worthwhile, don't you worry, lads. This is where the money's going to start rolling in. Yeah, sometimes the cooldown E-lines aren't all they're cracked up to be, honestly. Depends on what your build's doing, doesn't it? Honestly. Right. What's your name? What is your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. There we go. Let's get him rolling. So, leader's fixed. Now I just need to get the castle positions to put the other 3 units in. Definitely vibe to this music though. It's just weird that certain classical music is copyrighted in certain countries. Otherwise I'd probably just stick on classical, honestly. Yeah, I think I'd probably put on Tchaikovsky, given the opportunity, but I'm fairly certain most Tchaikovsky stuff is copyrighted in certain countries. Like how Ode to Joy is copyrighted in Russia. Very strange. There you go. Copyright does indeed work in mysterious ways. I see no memes here, D's nuts. This is a very serious conversation. Don't know what you're getting at. But summon only once builds are great. I personally have no gripes with summon only once. I think they do wonders, quite honestly. Yeah, let's get this up a little. Then Yeah, let's just get archers up and focus on the gold acquisition. He says before spending the skill points to earn extra money. Don't need to use the alchemist, he's just sitting there. Join MBO2 with the third account. I'm not gonna I know I can join a guild, but I'm happy to just leave it to do its thing. I'm not gonna encroach on MBO2. Just yet, anyway, that's for sure. I respect the processes. I mean, this giant doesn't respect the tower, though. Right. Money up, then let's... That it is, Macron. That it is. So I have now unlocked auto battle as well. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you, but I'm not gonna use that function for a little while here. I know, lady. I never intended for this account to join our guilds necessarily. For the moment, at least. So, it's fine. Yeah, this needs... What? That lived with, like, no hit points. Okay, fine. We'll take those. Yeah, I might for the purpose of hiding the passwords and stuff. I could, if you're saying stick this in the refuge, I could. Bear in mind, it's not going to be overly waving. If you're acceptable, if you find that acceptable, then maybe so. But I have no promises for what this account's actually going to do. I just figured, as I say, that it'd be decent for just a fun little live stream idea for every now and then. Build it up. Okay. So I need to remind myself. The refuge. Oh. Stupid bloody windows on the game. Because it's run through BlueStack, I can't just... Yep, hope you enjoyed the picture of the otter. That's from when I took the picture at the zoo the other week. Passwords. Yes, that's right. This has been the password I've used the most. Why do I never remember this password? If you want the specifics, these nuts, it's a smooth coated otter. From when I personally my favourite is Asian sea otters, but unfortunately Colchester Zoo doesn't have them, which I find rather racist. Knockback times damage and IQ. Holy hell, Macron. Good job. Yeah, that's really good. You say unironically an upgrade, but actually, you like cats and cats only. Well, cat's very close-minded of you. I might buy the mana henge thing early, just to assuage the mana as well. If that's what's the main thing that's holding me back, let's make it not hold us back. Put simply. So that's a consideration. When I unlock the decks, I might put together a specific colony build. But then again, this hasn't really got skill points yet either, so I'm not too fussed, honestly. Yeah, that's true. Bottomless blue potion's definitely consideration, as is just the regular blue potion, but honestly... Wait, bottomless blue potion? Am I being a derp? Yeah. Mana plus 25%. For that much money though? Yeesh. Need 100k. I'd rather spend the 100k on the 25% gold bonus right now than I would on the mana. I'd rather take 100k gold bar and then spend 50 on the mana henge, I think. That should be the way forward. But you raise a really good point with the bottomless blue potion. I don't discredit your David, don't discredit your idea. Well, the mana situation reared its ugly head just now, but that's why I upgraded the main castle, isn't it? So that if anything crashed into it, we got a bit more health. So yeah, 100k should be after this wave, or the wave after. After. That's fine. Yeah, that's true. Blue potion give an extra prop to the town archers. But a gold bar can give me 25% extra gold flat. Without having to, before, as in, when I say flat I mean as in without having to upgrade it, just as is. Which can give me loads of stuff a lot quicker. But I could use the blue potion to take out the coin or the bronze piece temporarily. So it can be alternated in that way. Yeah, Solar Giant's kind of funny. There we go, that's everything covered there. I think Mana Henge will be next, and I'll take your potion thought onto account. These nuts. We'll stick that in instead of the coin, I think. That feeling when you're only like 20 waves into the game and already the coin's not overly worth it. I mean, I'd flick back to the coin once we solved the mana problems. So in that regard, maybe I should just buy Mana Henge. The blue potion's really... I'm torn. I'm torn because I like both ideas, it's the problem. But now we should have a bigger spike in my income here. This should be good. I think if I had picked up the blue potion right at the beginning, we wouldn't be having this discussion. It's one way for me to put it. So this is a temporary acquisition. Also, we've put it out spelling mistakes in the past. Have you noticed how they spell recovery? Recovery? Yeah, that's one of the little spelling mistakes that we never picked up, or was never truly pointed out. We do. So we can have a little look at the gold review breakdown in a minute, but you can see I'm at basically nothing now. "20 minutes are up and all you got to show for it is Eldust." Rippers. Sometimes it's like that. Wait, what's my mouse doing? Hey mouse, stop it. Phew. 6 Eldust is good though. So well done. So you probably got one, maybe two. I'd say you probably got 2 L items out of that. Maybe 3. You know? 6 L dust in 20 minutes is actually a lot more props than I initially mentally gave credit for. Despite the fact how relatable the whole dragon grind is. So well done. We like it. Also, in 20 minutes you've killed like 100 L dragons. I've cleared like 20 waves. Two L lines and the rest were pretty bad. Yeah, that's how it goes. So now, currently lacking the damage. So back to upgrading damages. I hate how the half elf has like half the damage increase every time at early game. Next upgrade here will be Hero Guild, I think, for the ones here. I might have enough money to get something to a next stage though. The upgrade for the military band, the promotion for the military band is a literal waste. Yeah, I could put on Ed, but also Tony's here. And he's great. I think we've sorted out the damage though, to be fair. And also, I don't think it's necessarily the damage that's the issue. It's the lack of damage from not having enough mana to use the spells. To describe it in such a way. I mean, Camp, let's ignore the fact that that Tony deals like 10 damage a wave right now, okay? It's about the setup. It's about the setup, not the So Tony does 3,000 damage. He's 8%. That's actually decent. At level 13. You know? We take that. So let's get this tree sorted, shall we? Let's make it the gold one for now, because of course we don't really need the gems for the moment. So that should be a nice little increase. So yeah, his damage already isn't actually awful either. The gold steel is probably like 1%, I guess. I'm fairly certain that Tony's passive is permanently flat 20%, and that when you level him up, it's the max diamonds that changes. So I think it's 20% across the board, Camp. We can check that fact. So 20% gold steel. So last wave, he earned what? 800 gold in a 29,000 gold wave on top of the damage he did. It's not an awful start. I'm not saying it's great, right? I'm just saying it's okay. Again, this is literally extremely early game. Yeah, 600 gold. Yeah. Your number's more accurate than mine. I can't even do basic math when I can't be bothered. Apparently. But yes. I mean, I'm not gonna sniff at 640 gold a wave right now. Quite honestly. And then we just need to get the tower upgraded as well. We've not got many gems, so I don't need to focus on a unit style upgrade right now, or a promotion or whatever. Just kind of let it go. I'm also not bothered about upgrading the gold bar yet. For it to get up a basic 25%, good enough for me at the moment. Also, I think I've probably forgotten upgrades for about 10-15 waves, I guess. So I'm sure I can get the gold bonus percentage up to 20 now. Yeah. No mana, so not bothered about cooldown. Let's give my boy Tony some love. And the half-elf, because I want the half-elf to level 31. And we'll push. What I will be doing is buying the goblin for the colonies build. I know we've got our colony build guide, but I've got a slight diversion or two from what I've done with mine. Not gonna lie, it's less effective than the one in the Discord. That is very true, but I like it, and it gives something slightly fresh and different. But my thought's always been that with colonies, every enemy's on the ground. Goblin only hits the ground. Pretty sweet deal they've got going on. I also need to get Alchemist up to level 21. I mean, we've got we need to get our priorities everywhere, don't we, really? Which is okay. Can't expect to have everything at wave 100. I can make this better. Yeah, let's just get our 2 gold generators for the moment up to full. Start with that. No, we'll replace the stones with the vine bow at some point. Thorny bow. I'm sure. Then
They say that age kills the fire inside of a man. That he hears death coming. He opens the door and says, "Come in, give me rest." That is a pack of lies. I got enough fight in me to devour the world. So I fight.
can I move the text out? No. Stone only works on TA, right? Does it? Stone only works on tap. Ah, well. I'm using it for now. To be fair, I use Stone Giants in my normal Gab build. So if Stone Giants don't work in a Gab build, then my Gab build's kind of majorly messed up. I was going to upgrade something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, sorry, Camph. Oh, I'm so sorry. I misinterpreted you. This, the sling. No, it's an archer upgrade. Look, they're using it here. But yes, it only works on town archer. It doesn't transfer its properties over. Sorry, I totally misunderstood you. And that's 100% on me. Yes, the stone only works for the town archers. Sorry, mate. I wasn't. It wasn't you saying the wrong thing, Camp. It was just me being wrong. I.e., the normal stuff. Yeah, sorry, I derped. I will be swapping it out for Thorny Bow at some point. I normally run Thorny Bow. Because another thing to consider is when you've got the Gold Heart, you get the additional damage when you kill with a crit. Thorny Bow gives extra crit. Normally, my item loadout right now is Thorn Bow, Gold Bar, Sharp Arrow, and Heart, and then Glove for my main account. That's what my main account's currently repping. Because if you're not running Demon Horn, you need to compensate as much as possible with the damage. Which is a bit meh. I haven't even been pressing abilities this round, it's just been working. Yeah, the extra town archer upgrades have been nice. As they usually are early game. And we just need to push through. Really, it's about the first 250 waves that sort of go stale. But once we're past that, we'll be good. We'll be right as rain. That was close. So, got this. Get this up and done. Not be bothered to do the other colonies right now. But that being said, now we don't need them. But these, of course, are the gem treasures. Don't need them. Not bothered about getting colonies right now either. This just needs to be able to push. Colony stuff can be done at a later time. There is enough money to start setting up the wizard though. Yeah, so Orc Band though, Camp, isn't until World 3. I think it's the... Or is that the Flying Orcs one? One of them's Orc Band, one of them's Flying Orc. That's a good point, actually. Isn't it this one? Okay, you raise a good point. Let's give it a go. Also, did a mimic appear on screen and I clicked it? Because I've got a 10% bonus gold bar. I didn't even pay attention. Must have had a mimic appear. Nice. Yeah, it's this one. I think that once we've got it in, we're good. The other problem with getting the Orc Band though is that we currently don't have the spot for it. I'll buy it. Oh no, it's Bazooka. Yeah, I think that required 200 wave. So let's push the wave out to 200. Only halfway? Oh man. Yes, on the last word, I think you're right. I think it literally has like 200 defense. Like if we could physically get to it, I think we'd be able to clear it already. So yeah, the mimics are appearing now. Good. But yeah, it's all locked, unfortunately. I'd love it if we could go there, but we can't. Unfortunately, I was already too familiar with that was the process because, as I've mentioned, I set up quite a few accounts recently, so I've done the 1 to the 1,000 grind a few times. Let's just increase the damage again. I'm not bothered about the cooldown. Cooldown's whatever. Isn't it 50 or something when you get the 4th row? I think it's either town level 50 or 100, and I can't remember what. Good night, buddy. If I can spell. Thanks for coming by, D's Nuts. It's always an honour and a pleasure talking to you. Wowzers, that actually didn't lose. I will sort out the music in a second. Now that I'm actually sort of not losing, yeah, we go. I just want to get it finished up. Let's get this. Oh, I don't even. That might have even been non-royalty free music. Uh-oh. Hopefully it was. You know what? This is good to go. This has got ads, but oh well. You know what? Let's listen to Lloyd's TSB ad. Wonderful. Okay. So next step.
Enter our prize draw online. Every £10 you spend on your Lloyds Bank Visa debit card by the 5th of May 2024.
How about we
gets you
don't
additional
join
entry
your
into our
competition
prize draw,
online?
where one lucky winner could win a prize of 4 tickets to the skateboarding event at the Olympic Games Paris 2024.
Oh,
Thanks,
skateboarding event.
Fancy making my creamy rice pudding with sapphire raspberry.
Copyright strikes hard. Yep. To be fair,
To learn how on the M&S website.
the Holocure videos have come up showing copyright, but they automatically allow the copyright because it's used within the game. Whoever owns the copyright sort of goes, look, this is linked specifically to this game, you can run it. I have a copyright video on one of my EU4 speed achievements, and that's where I learned Ode to Joy is actually copyrighted in Russia, but it does not count as a copyright strike. Damn, your new E-item does that much, May. Nice. That sounds good. Well done, then. That's the thing, a little bit of difference CC makes. Or I should say additional CC makes. So, a couple levels off half health as well. I think, Camp, that Macron may have mentioned it was going for Sarah, or I think he said he needed a special E-item for Sarah. I might be getting that information incorrect. Yeah, no, that information was incorrect. As Macron has said himself, slingers. Oops, I was misremembering details for other things. My bad. So I guess now's the push for 4th row? I don't know. Let's just earn some money, I guess. Or do I need to push the gold multipliers up on the items? This is currently This is currently, it doesn't really matter what I do, the build's just piloting. To be fair, for me, on my actual proper accounts, my main stun users are all in my Hell mode build. Almost everyone now in my Hell mode build is set up with double stun. Because I've sort of gone with the idea of all-inning the CC into one direction. Rather than getting, say, a tiny little bit of knockback and a tiny little bit of stun, I'd rather just get the perma stun. For instance. Just seems to work better for me. But, then again. But damn, I just saw 84% stun chance. Whew. That's insane. Very nicely done. Okay, still no third row, so I think it's 75 or something then for the top row. You know what, we'll ignore that. Push through. I can just grab a little bit of bonus gold here. Although it's not much, that treasure just went from 5 to 6. Doesn't seem like a lot, but actually bear in mind that's a 20% increase. And of course, every mob. So 20% increase on money with every mob I kill. Then the first dragon's what, wave 100? I do have a little thing I tend to do when I'm setting up an account. Will probably do it here too, actually. Can we kill the dragon yet, or is it still just not enough? Or is it way too slow? No, that's just a wipe. Okay, little more. I thought the first is 100 for a second. I just wanted to test it. Basically, I want to get slightly stronger with my units, take down Green Dragon. I need just a little more damage or a little more defense, or both. I'm not far off that. That was definitely closer than it first seemed. But I like to just stack everyone up with just basic white items that just push out some extra efficiency and just be done with it. Don't need to upgrade them, you just stick it on for the purpose of having it. Right, there is something that I need to do to earn extra gold here though, which I'll do after this wave. But thank you for the reminder, Camp, on the Dragon Defense. Appreciate the knowledge either way. It's always good. Let's take White Wizard. Can I get Alchemist up to 21 already? Perfect. So now, let's remove Rogue real quick. Necro comes up here. White Wizard comes here. Rogue comes down here. Oof. Out of crystals. That sucks. So now I can actually use the frogs when I get the required gems to actually use the gold bonus frogs. Isn't it? I think it's 10 though. After this wave I'll double check. I haven't done it yet because I thought it was a 20. So what you're saying, I should move the DBM and the Rogue around? Yeah, I can do. I'll do that after this wave too.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on. But mankind
So let's... oops, wrong button.
you and I are
You're saying you want me to stick that there, and then we'll stick the rogue up. That's fine. To be honest, I think part of my problems for clearing is that I pay very little attention to how important the positioning can be when it comes to attacks. So there we go. That would do. Yeah, it was 20. I was correcting my thoughts there. That's fine. Let's take a couple levels on Bowmaster. Let's get half health closer to the... Yeah, I don't need to take it... You're right, but I don't need to take it off necessarily because I've barely been activating it. And I can just choose not to click it. But you are right, Camp. That is 100% a thing. I'm just treating it as if it's just taking up a slot for no reason for the moment. The rest of the team is actually doing decent enough damage to compensate while we're gaining the extra 7 crystals though. Your comment is very astute though. One more. One more than half elf is ready to go. You share the same obsession with me. That's why I don't buy the That's why I don't use the military band promotion anymore, because I'm obsessed with clicking the blue bars. I do share that compulsion. But I'm just treating the alchemist as if it's not really here until we get 6 more crystals, which should be in 6 waves. Because as we know, you get a wave per. You get a gem per wave you clear in manual mode. Yeah, this very stupidly early game is sometimes a little bit annoying to chop through, but we'll get there. Also, when I said I'll probably be online long enough to get to Demon Horn 1, I may have been overestimating how long this is actually going to take. I still can't really get the 3 times speed, so this will be a little bit of a masochistic slower speed. Yeah. Four more. Push this up and out. Thank you, Mimic. So basic Mimic gives between 10 and I think it's between 10 and 14, maybe 10 and 15%. You get the higher modifiers when you have the Mimic skill and when you put on the Mimic treasure. But for now, we don't really have that. Tarnished attack speed would have also been a great pickup considering how much damage they do as a proportion. Yes, I've got a lot of money. No, I'm not bothered about spending it right now. Yes, I should be. Also, look at this dude. He's doing work though. Might just be one dude, but he's doing work. Maybe. Probably not. He's still level 6 or something. So he's probably doing not as much work as I'm hyping up. 16. Okay. Let's just bump you up by 2. That's pity leveling. Right there. It's just pity leveling. God, the ads at the side of BlueStacks are just so weird. I don't think somehow I need to buy swim shorts for 12-year-old. I like the pattern of these, but that's not quite my size. And my nephews are 4 and 5, so that does nothing. Well, 3 and 5 right now, but my youngest one will be 4 later on in the year. Hell happened there? Let's sort that out. Well, I say I don't need the shorts, but you know, the ad at the side makes me compulsed to desire them. I mean, technically I have got like a 14-year-old cousin, so 12 years isn't far off. I could buy them for him and just say don't eat for 5 weeks. Right. Frog Prince. Set. Money get. And just keep getting increased damage, I guess. Need to boost up them town archers somewhat though. So, main reason why I'm putting the Pure Wizard next to the Frog is because of the actual cooldown. So a chance I don't waste my pounds exactly. Hello Kevin, how's it going? Boa Tardes. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock for you, isn't it, Kevin? Yeah. Boa Tarde is what I can say to you, my friend. Welcome to a completely new account, which I'm only going to be using on YouTube. I'm thinking this was more just a live stream fun idea, but I might dip into the account every now and then. If I don't dip into the account, I'll just say, Ludi, just kick the friggin' alt account. Get it out of here. Sick 'em. But for now, no, I might do this. I don't know. Might come back on this account. Maybe, hold on, today's Thursday. Tomorrow evening, maybe. Otherwise, maybe Saturday evening as well as or instead of. So I could probably get on this 2 or 3 times a week. Just do a live stream here and there. But I really need to get some other videos in the hopper. My Slay the Spire is currently dry. I need to sort out Slice and Dice. I need to play more. I've started recording for a series for Resetir, but that's about 5 episodes in. I want to get the whole thing finished before I upload it. So I need to sort out Resetir. I don't know. Maybe I should focus on the Resetir videos, because they're videos that I can ensure will happen. Stuff like the roguelites are all RNG based, to be honest. So maybe I put them on the sideline for a week or so. Focus on some other content, then push the Spire and the Slice and Dice out. That will upset Matt Fraser, but unfortunately, sometimes needs must. Also, what am I doing right now? Waiting for level 99 so I can stick a 4th gold item in. For 1. Absolutely pumping my archers to the absolute sort of friggin' maximum. And I need to get that 4th row on. We need that chrono for that 10% passive boost. Also, Kevin, what you're looking at, by the way, is this is going to be this is a Gab build from Wave 1. I'm not going to change the main build. It's not going to deviate. It's just going to be, here is a showcase of what Gab builds can do, kind of thing. I guess. And then I don't know whether these will just be live streams and I'll have to delete the VODs because of I'll need to double check what's going on, because it may be a case that it will say something about the copyright and I might have to take the video off from the VODs of it, as it were. Hopefully not though. Hopefully this is all still fine. It did come in as a copyright free stuff, so should be okay. I'd like to hope. Part of my problem is I over panic about things though, so let's just do that. Now the Cup of the Archers has got some capes. Looking good. Mr. Strike. Do it for the content. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what, that's right, you know? It's all good. Until it's not good. But if you can't be good, be bad. Poor Tony. Sitting out here. Not getting any buffs. Not getting any stronger. And that sad little stone giant that's doing all he can. So I'll double check high off as well, because I think I either took high off to 30 or 31. So I'll double check that. You know what? I have full confidence in my my team's ability. I'm gonna quickly go pee and let the game do its thing. So I'm going to guess that this lost at least once. This is going to be my guess. Right, let's turn you off. You're profitable, Gab, right now, but honestly, you're a waste. You're profitable yet wasteful. So trophies complete, trees complete, bands complete. Half elf is now ready to go. Camp, that's just mean. It's true though. See, it's funny because it's true. The only way that I'm better than the AI playing the game is that I don't spaff the use of the gold altar on like 3 units. Because the AI tends to use the gold altar when there's like nothing on the screen. And that's not how it works. Other than that, I will concede total defeat. I mean, we aren't robots, you know. The game is bound to be better than us. I'm going to defend us both here. Defending your honor too. And honestly, this should soon be good enough to take out Green Dragon. I pressed the Alchemist totally when nothing was on the screen. I take back everything I said about the AI not being able to use the gold altar properly. Apparently I can't use the Alchemist properly. That was a waste. Oops. Let's try it, just once. Extra damage, extra levels, castle's bigger. Closer. Still not enough hit points and damage though, huh? Too many ads. Too many ads for now. Honestly, because that damage was bursting down when everything was focusing. I'll make the appropriate dragon busting builds later. It involves the witches and stuff, so not yet. But my dragon busting build is normally a summon only once jobby. So I shall wait for that. Okay. So now we've got the icon for the tower, but we haven't got the actual thingy for it. It's getting closer though. You feel like I really need a sniper. How about we compromise? I'll put the sniper in when we get the next row of people. He will stay around as a temporary stay. I still don't feel like I necessarily need him, but I'm willing to listen to what you're saying. And we can replace... until I get the orc... Until I get the orc horn, we can have the sniper. I think that's a fair compromise. Unless I get the orc horn before we can actually, before I get the 4th level of people. I think sniper for early game is a little very good. But for the long-term prosperity, I don't think it. I think it's just a waste of gold for this. Quite honestly. I think I need 100,000 for the Heroes Guild, so maybe we stick the Heroes Guild in. Also, I'm feeling a little bit sorry for the Lonely Giant. Maybe we get the bar as well. God, it's been 2 hours and I haven't even done 200 waves. It's a personality thing about the sniper, is it? He's the one that sits in the corner of the room and just he's the one that sits and broods in the corner of the room when he enters the tavern. You'd have thought that's the job for the rogue, but no. In a sense, it's the sniper. But sniping's a good job, mate. That's a completed half-elf. I know that I need the crit, but honestly, the Town Archer's doing so much right now. I feel upgrading their attack speed might take priority for the moment. And then I think it's after this wave I can get the Heroes Guild. Which means, hey, shouldn't you be taking the Archers thing? Nah. It's a temporary buff thing. In terms of the Town Archers carrying. When everything else gets levels, it will supersede. But for now. Ooh, what's my latest ad gonna be? Sage. Nah. I don't think I will. I mean, how much is the bar again? 1 million? 200k. I love your chat about the sniper. If of course the sniper wouldn't have used a bow that shoots like 10 arrows. Of course he's gonna hit. Yeah, of course he's gonna hit. It's like at the end of 300 when Leonidas and the men are all surrounded in the hot gates, and then Persians just block the sky. After so many arrow things, you're gonna go down inevitably. And then there was probably one of them fucking Persians that was like, it was my arrow that hit him in the leg. It's like, yeah, okay. Just, you know, try and glory hog when it could have been any one of the several thousand people that aimed at King Leonidas, you know. And then you look at Battle of Hastings. The guy that took out Harold Godwinson's eye never even sort of got like recognised. And who took out the King of England's eye, you know? It's a weird comparison. I don't know why that comparison popped in my head, but it did. Or it's like, you know, at some point in history, some motherfucker tried to claim the defeat of Alexander the Great, even though his death was unexplained and possibly was the cause of Guillain-Barré syndrome. Maybe some sly motherfucker that's like, yeah, that was me. Right, Archer Guild here. That will be good for a while. The thing is, Camp, If you set a bunch of monkeys in a room with a typewriter, they'll eventually write the full works of Shakespeare. I'm sure if we gave you enough arrows, you'll hit someone with it. I believe in you. Happy Cat. Yeah, I don't know why I'm on a history tangent of... Or, I bet you... No, this one, that one's worse. No, I'm not going with that one. No. I refuse. It's also culturally inappropriate with present company. But yeah, there's a lot of strange events where people just try and glory hog. Honestly. No, Camp. I don't actually appreciate the words I was going to speak, so I'm not speaking them. That was a very morbid thought that came up very last second, and it's not wanted or needed. That's not for content. That's just wrong. Honestly, so I therefore refuse. On my own basic principles. I mean, I can, for content, give you the abridged version of what I was going to say. The abridged version is imagine a man in a bunker. I say nothing more. And then you can put the 2 and 2 together for the glory hogging and a person in an underground secret hideout. But I no. Honestly. The kind of shit I'd write in our Discord for shits and giggles, but I'm not going to do it here. Someone's worked it out. Yeah, you've got it. That's it. You can see now why that's the sort of shit I'd write in our Discord, and I wouldn't mention it here. Come on, give me the next level of give us the next level of people. Do it.
Join Admiral Casino and feel the flutter.
T's and C's apply. 18 plus.
I mean, regarding that person as a topic, I could do like a whole history discussion about certain events and certain factoids that I'm aware of, but maybe leave that for another time. I tend to leave history for the EU4 content, honestly. Feels more befitting. Oh my god. I might end up having to do yeah, so the conspiracy theories say. And then you've got, as an abridged to that point that you just made, Cap, there are some people that claim that Tupac Shakur didn't actually die. The event was staged and is living somewhere on a private island. Or you've got the idiots that claim that Michael Jackson wasn't killed and that he's still living somewhere. Conspiracy theories say he lives on the dark side of the moon. Not part of Pink Floyd. Leave that for them. God, imagine if I think jazz was perfect for this game, honestly. Because imagine if I stuck on like, I mean, I wouldn't because I wouldn't be able to, but if I stuck on like Nightcore, right, or Sabaton, or you know, something which is high octane, or you know, otherwise fairly active on this game, that would just feel so out of place. I think personally, at the very least, it's not my style. Has it finished the playlist already? Oh man. Oh, what's that recommended search? Damn, this is the one. Nah, this is it. This is the one. This is a playlist called Detective and Spy Royalty Free Music. Yes. This is the ignore the ad. But this is the playlist that's meant to be.
We use Artlist on almost all of our videos. There's a massive library of everything you need.
Great, good for you. Anyway, moving on to the songs. If you can call them that. Let's see. Yeah. Brilliant, this is just the right level of sus. You think the game adapts to the music you're listening to? Fair enough. I personally just don't think there's some music that fits, but if that's what you think about it, then fair enough. Also, I think yes, music does generate to a vibe anyway. So I think you're not wrong in that sense, because it's not that the game drives the music; it's that the music enhances the game. So I think that you're right in that sense. Oh, good luck with your dragons. Catch you in a bit. Don't worry, this will get interesting soon anyway. Assassin's still level 1. Can I get him up to 31? Perfect. 20. Okay. So we need 20. And what can I do for the giant? Giant will also need to be 31 for its upgrade. Bum, 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 bum. This is okay. Okay. So get more attack speed on the archers. Still can't do the ad thing. I think this is just going to be mostly adless anyway, honestly. Should be able to make it mostly adless. I think this is already a Thornbow transition. Actually, is this also a gold piece upgrade? Yes. So, one more wave, and then I've got Dark Assassin ready. Get a couple more Frugs. Go forth DPM and destroy. Nice. So it's 50k. Only out here doing 5,500 now, so it's an extra 1,100 per wave. Now, let's get Dark Assassin. I need 20 more to get the giant upgrade. The mana problem's slowly sorting itself out, which is great. I need to help it along a little though. So Deathworm needs to become 31, right? Yes. Deathworm 31, then I can upgrade it. Then that'll be mana problem sorted for a while. When combined with the half elf. Also, yes, I once again pressed the Alchemist without there being anything else on the screen. F. More attack speed. Now let's try this back out. Green Dragon. Gets demolished. Perfect. So now the grind can be for a couple items. I will of course want the 4th row, but I can also do this. No, don't mat it. They're not going to be upgraded. They're just simply going to be equipped. So let's get this sorted. Also, this guy won't scale because the first couple of dragons don't have the extra strength from defense. It always will be 200 strength. Damage plus 69. Nice. So yes, this is sort of how I inflate my early game. Just get random items, chuck them on. Don't need to level them up. They're just to give stat modifiers. MP cost on absolutely none. That is a mat. Then when we go up a dragon or two, I'll be able to get better baseline items. Poison damage can go, of course, on the rogue. Not trying to equip the chest, bugger off. We can just do this. Attack speed, awesome. That can be on half elf for now. Huh. We could click the legendary dragon. You know what? No, let's not do it actually. Let's just keep going green dragon. It's only 5% for an AI item anyway. On 500, so this just could be the stepping stone. Attack speed on you. I think there's a small innate crit chance, right? 4% right now. You know what? 4% is 4%. That's one in 25 shots. Honestly, take those. 48 damage on. That's right, absolutely no one. Just get rid of that too, I guess. I will get the innate crit chance after the town attack, which will help the Darkbone Master, but of course I need to make the archers stronger, considering they do most of the damage at the moment. Cooldown plus minus 1.2%. Okay, so that's a swap to you. You take the attack speed. I don't think I'll get many cooldown items off the bat, so won't do a lot for the alchemist, regrettably. Attack speed hammer though. Obviously. And that's a 3% attack speed? No, don't mat that. Take it. The giant. A couple extra levels into the town. Not town, castle. Green Dragon dies again. Nah, damage hammers do nothing in this build. When every active attacking unit is either a sword or a bow user, or uses a hammer. Fire damage. You know what? Take it. I mean, really I want to mat it, but for now that will do. Damage staff, get out of here. One or two more. And I'll go back to the wave grind.
That lets you discover the undiscovered, and then humble brag to your mates that you heard it first.
Ah, good for them. They heard it first anyway. Moving on from the ad. Don't want to obsess too much with this beginning dragon though. Cooldown, but a lot better than this one. So, really I could do with a couple more swords and a couple accessories. Just get things moving. I'll make this the last one for now though, regardless of what this item is. Nice. Thanks for being the most pointless item possible. Not enough MP, you say? Alright, let's make the archers exactly level 100. And then I need 20 gems for the worm or for the giants. So yeah, I'll get the gems will focus worm and giants, and I think the money will focus the castle for a little bit. I want this 4th row. Despite it being listed as detective music, it's actually quite nice. Oh man, top 3,000, nothing can stop me now. Actually, not quite. Almost top 3,000. So still 40 waves until I can get the Orc Horn. So I don't think I'll be having the scope to get Sniper now, really. Don't think Sniper would account for anything. I wanted to flick on a hell mode just there because I've got the bonus gold modifier, but nah, let's just push through waves with it, honestly. Oh, I didn't get the final one of Necro, did I? I think I've got him up to 21, but I haven't actually still got his final form. Unless I got it and I've forgotten. I did it? Could be. But honestly sounds like a me thing. So, Evil Necromancer is not the Dark Neck yet. Okay, so I need 60 gems at least so far. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it'll ever be offered to me on this account. That's fine. Why do I see the word creepy on the tab? Let's let it roll and see. If it gets too creepy, I may have to sleepy the song. Oh, this is fine. What are you talking about? Got a couple skill points to spend after this round. Wait a second, can I fix my name a little? Oh, that is a little creepy. Milsey is live. That's good enough. I don't need the E. The E can do one. Also finally nearly level 99, so unlock the final item slot. Keep going with the town archers. Yeah, this is one genre of music that doesn't suit the game. The spoops. I mean, I don't mind the song being on, I just commenting that it doesn't quite go with it, does it? Nah, it doesn't quite go with it.
Hey, what's up? We're Glass Animals, and you can listen to
It's very spooky, that's right.
right now.
Very spooky. How was the dragon farming, Camp? How many L's did you get this time? Free scary music. No, this is not what's meant to be going on. It's under a playlist called Detective Music. Right. Let's go. Funk. Let's go no copyright funk music. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this horribleness of copyright free scary music. There's only so much scariness we can take. I have been over spooked. You got 3 L dust. Nicely done. Well done. It's good. So we seriously just like listening to it. Nope, this isn't an ad, this is the actual song. Cool. Probably used in this sounds like the kind of thing that's used in ads though. Quite honestly. Or at least the ads we get over here in the UK. Well, this hasn't been I haven't done much waving in the time you've been gone because I can beat Green Dragon. So I've been stockpiling on very simple items, just to give everything a little boost. So for instance, got a couple items on Bone Master now, Sword on the Giant, Sword on the Dark Assassin, but the Dark Assassin sword is crap. Half Elf's got some attack speed, no cooldowns were picked up, so Top Pro's got nothing. But the Rogue's got a tiny little poison damage ring, just a couple small modifiers, really. Not going to upgrade them, they're just there for the temporary benefits that they provide. What's the best item? I think it's probably the 6% attack speed sword that Giant has. Again, they're not gonna be amazing items, but little bonuses are little bonuses. While we're at this early stage, it'd be this one. Oh, sorry, it's only 3% attack speed. Oops. Why did I think it was 6? Or it's the poison ring for the that's why I was getting confused, because the Rogue's poison ring is nearly 6. The Dark Assassin has a 8.5% fire sword, but yeah, not really quite. Doesn't really quite cut the mustard, does it? DBM also got a 2.5% cooldown bow. Yeah, sorry, I thought it was 6 because I was getting my numbers confused with other modifiers. Even though I have pushed up the high elf by I think about 8% attack speed. I'll need to check. I can double check it in a moment. Then what about? Yeah, so 6.5%. That's why I was getting confused because that's nearly 6.5%. So at the moment, Half Elf's got 10.6% additional attack speed. That's kind of nice. Again, I'm not going to waste the money or the anything on the items. They're just placeholders for the early pushes. Unfortunately, we can't get Demon Horn until we clear baby steps. It's the only problem. Also, it's quite nice that the mana problem's kind of slowly being resolved. Yeah, we got 600 dark crystals. There's just a dude who's just here. I'll give him a hand. Get him some friends. Let's do the obvious and just grab some dudes extra. He can be assisted by a full team. And then I don't ever need to touch miners again on this account. Probably. Just get the bare minimum. If I need to get gold from them at a later time, then I can decide then. But for now, that's maxed. This is a lot better than Spooky. Yeah, the game's in balance for the Dark Crystal production speed, honestly. I think there should have been a way to balance it out. Right. So... next will be Chrono. 11, right? Yep. Let's just get our permanent increase in speed. And that will be staying as the 10% for a long time on this account. That needs to get cooldown items. Honestly, the funny thing is, you can just run the 10% and it's totally fine. My Ice ult actually has not used anything other than the 10% speed in its entire life. I once tried to run the basic 14% chrono, but nah. So it literally is just there to boost a little bit. Don't ask me why it says 2.17 times, because I haven't got a clue. Oh, I think it's because it only gives the full 10% when it's max level. Maybe that's why. I do know why, I think. That's okay, you can get max level in a moment, because this is a nice little money earner. Also need to check out on my buddy Tony. So, yeah, that's why. That's better. Chrono maxed. But yeah, honestly, passive chrono will do for a long time. Long time. My mate Tony's gonna get a couple levels. And I still need 10 more crystals because of the gems, because of the active chrono update. Sorry, the passive chrono update, I meant to say. I need to get worms, giants, and necromancer up to the final levels of their respective tree, as well as pure wizard. So I may not make this stream today last as long as I was going to, though. Undecided, but I'm feeling more like eh. Devil Horn is 60 gems. I don't think I can get the setup for today on the Devil Horn. Excuse me, because I need to sneeze. I might be able to cut it because I've got a trick in my hand. Now I got that shot on lockdown. Managed to put my drink down in time. Nice. How long? You know what? Let's actually set an arbitrary time, shall we? So it's currently quarter to 9 for you. It's quarter to 10 for you, and it's quarter to 9 for me. How about I set an arbitrary time of my version of 11 o'clock, which is your version of 12. Or is that your version of 1? Wait, you're 2 hours, not 1. No, you're 1 hour. Yeah, let's give it another hour. Bouts. Mate, we're at 14. Before I finish up the stream, which should be in the next hour and a bit, I should have level 99, I should have Devil Horn, and we should be able to physically run it. That's kind of the goal here for the moment. I will buy Devil Horn, it is going to be a consideration, but I do also need to finish the unit levelings. So, early game's a lot to get done, so all in good time. But at least now the wave gets about 100k a wave. Which is currently about 6 times the auto battle, I think. Let's see. Actually, I'm curious. So that wave actually earned 55,000, sorry. Auto battle is 26. So currently we're doubling Gab. That's without any more upgrades on my gold items. And before I've substituted out the coin with the heart. But you know what, Kevin? You raise a really good point. let's ignore the... Let's ignore the unit upgrades for now and focus purely on Devilhorn first. Because the sooner that's out, the sooner we can be picking up contracts and additional gems and things. So yeah, we'll get there. Are we next? Then yes, 30k profit, which is essentially 60% profit. Not awful. Okay, it's like 57% profit or something. We're being realistic here, but yeah, I should just do the approximations rather than the actual calculations. However, bonus gold 19% seems to be nearer the upper threshold of what you can get from the bonus without needing the mimic chest. So I must have been wrong before when I said about the upper limit being about 15%. Totally off, which is good. It just means that it's higher than my expectations. Not gonna lie, I probably got the right values in my manual way video and got them wrong here. Quite honestly, that sounds like the sort of stupid thing I'd do. Well, this round's been decent for waving, thanks to the 19%. That one was 62,000. Pretty good. Yeah, Mimic Chest is about 23%, Kevin. I think you're on point. Which is 2% under the base value of the gold bar. Because the gold bar is 25% at base value. 15% of 20 is indeed 3, yes. Because you're accounting for the mimic chest adding the extra 15%. That's what you're asking about the number, isn't it? But yes. Maximum is about 23, 24-ish, for sure. You are not wrong there. Yeah, it should be 20. But you know, I've just had a 19 followed now by an 18, so it's not bad. Right, Town Archer speed done. Next will be crit chance. Then I'll go back to the cooldown. And then we can work our way through the list, honestly, after that point. Tony's still living strong at level 22 or whatever he is. And after 40 waves time, we will have enough diamonds to buy the Demon Horn. Which at that point, as mentioned, I should be level 99.
YouTube Music is a music app. And with Music Premium, even when your screen's off or you're using other apps, it lets you listen to your music uninterrupted. Now, listening is
Great Music Premium, but I don't use YouTube Music, I'm not gonna lie. I just find the videos on YouTube and I just flick them on. I don't even use Spotify. Which, as I said to I can't remember who, if I had Spotify, you'd never see somebody with a greater listening time. If I got Spotify, I'd abuse the hell out of it, but I don't have it, so... How much gold? We'll have a check. Don't forget his 20% of his damage. He does have a... Oh! He does have a plus 69 damage sword. So Tony has this bad boy. And he deals 6,800 damage. So, a fifth of that. 1,330. No, 1,350, sorry. 1,330. 1,370. So yeah, 1.2k is a pretty good go. And again, I can't be bothered to do the maths right now, but actually I can just do hold on, I could just do a calculator. But your 1.2 was on. If I wasn't sat there doing it exactly, your 1.2 was close. Was pretty much what I'd have said as well, Camp. Honestly, we know roughly what's going on. 6,850 divided by 5, 1,370. But again, that's being pedantic. Realistically, he's what, about 2% of the wave? Yeah, he's just under 2% of the wave right now, because we earn 57-ish thousand. But I haven't leveled him up in a little while. When I get levels under his belt, he does produce numbers. And again, the rogue isn't doing much either yet. Gotta remember, the rogue itself is still not looking any good. But once it's up and running, the build's got to start somewhere, you know? What does annoy me a little bit is that on the skill tree for the rogue, it has a effect that describes itself as gold steel is 5% more effective. Tony and the rogue both have the ability called gold steel, but the node only affects the rogue. I kind of wish it did both. I should be using sniper instead of rogue right now, but that's not fun. I'm getting the build locked down. It will come to fruition. I'm not going to say my genius master plan, but my master plan will ensue very shortly. Courtesy of the half elf, buffing the half elf and the getting the worms up, mana's not really doing as much of a problem for me as it once was, for starters. So that's pretty nice. The other thing I'll say, Camp, is yeah, the sniper could probably be doing more damage than the rogue, but my counterpoint is that we're still clearing. So I'll take the little bit of excess gold. I know it sounds stubborn, and nor am I saying that I'm disagreeing with your point, because I totally get it. But I'm just being stubborn. Okay, brilliant. It's unlocked the 13th hero slot now. Just what I was looking for. Yeah, let's see if it's still clearing when we get Damien Horn 1 up. You know what? Fair cop. We'll see. The answer is probably no. But realistically, it's probably yes. Well, yes, but technically no. To be fair, I've literally replicated this for my cousin. So I know that it has the capacity to work. I've physically made it work and seen it in action. So I'd be very disappointed if we do it and then it doesn't work. Quite honestly. And I pretty much made it work with no items at that time too. So if I did it with no items before, I should be able to do it with no items now. That's all my secondary part of my thought is. Yeah, not gonna lie, what's the saying? Set yourself up for the fall. The pride before the fall or something. I'm definitely setting myself up for stupidity. I get that. Then, you know what? I said to you when we unlock the top path, if I get the top path with the space before we get the orc band, I would put on the sniper. I'm going to live up to that promise. I know I made it the chrono before, but I made you a half promise. Let's make it happen. Go. I'm even going to spend some of the demon horn money on it. There you go. Yep, sniper sits at the top. How else is he going to hit his enemies? If you're sniper, right? If you put your sniper at the bottom, he's not going to do much good. Sniper needs the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I'm not sending him up to level 2 or anything. It's just he's around for a short time. What's the saying? He's here for a good time, not a long time. So yeah. Once Demon Horn's acquired though, Demon Horn will sit here. He can use his bow shotgun to snipe his enemies. Yes. The other argument I could make is that, do I really need the angels if I can put the ballista on targeting flying? However, using angels does warrant using the electric path a little more. I don't know. That could be something we can decide in the future, isn't it? For now, I just want to hit buttons.
YouTube Music is a music
Quite honestly.
app where you can use Google Assistant to play a song.
YouTube Music is a YouTube that YouTube's on YouTube. Okay, there's still plenty on this Funk playlist. You haven't let me down yet, Funk playlist. Yeah, I either go and upgrade the sniper, or I do just fully transition over to angels. Both will probably be about equally effective, honestly. Now, of course, we're in the recesses of triple-digit waves. Doesn't really matter. I mean, right now, Tony is level 22, and his ratio is 0.1. I mean, it's way above ratio, technically. My sniper is at 0.05. That's only level 11. From a high game meta. It's completely all out of whack. Quite honestly. Which is quite funny. In terms of that, we're in ratio, but like you're like level 6. Yeah, the angels will buff the movement speed of the giants. It's all kind of a all-encompassing thing, really, isn't it? So, I think I'll make this start on the. I think we'll get rid of the sniper. We'll stick on the angels, and we'll start down the summon line. Maybe. Why am I trying to do legendary dragons? Or because it's a farming season, as acting as if I was on my account. My actual account. Yeah, I know I've not got slingers, but that's just ripped 13th slot. Quite honestly, I'm quite content with everything else in the build. I'm not going to swap out Alchemist for Slingers because Alchemist is an integral part of the team. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? What is going on? Okay. Slight technical issues on my end. Yes, slingers are important too, but they can replace Chrono, maybe. Maybe I just say screw Chrono later, put slingers in. When this starts running proper Demon Horn levels. Yeah, this might be a case of remove Chrono, which is just weird. But that may be what happens. It's true that I don't need DA. I could probably swap DA out for the Slingers. You raise a good point. I've already upgraded the DA, ready for when I need it. But I can do a swap over. Yeah, that's true. You raise a good point. DA is always seen as the 13th slot, isn't it? So I will probably transition that after this wave. He can just sit ready for when it's needed. See, it's already leveled up the DA and everything. So let's just, like you say, let's just be a little rational with this. And you raised a good point about it will still be useful in other builds and stuff. So there's always that. And now undershot for the castle upgrade, but that's fine. This honestly sounds a little bit like it's part of the from California Love. It's throwing me off a little. Like Tupac should be kicking in any second now. That's all I'm trying to say. But that song is wicked, honestly. Level 95. It's not level 100. Okay. It's not level 100. I honestly thought it was 100. Is it going to be some odd number like 103? Oh my god, if it's like 103 or something, then just no shot. Also, do not trust your screens. That is the game going at potato rate per hour for the FPS. So, don't have the money for that. There's plenty on the playlist. It's not finished yet. Is it 150? You think the third slot up here won't be for another 50 waves? 50 castle upgrades? That'd be annoying. I hope not. Roadworks ahead. Gee, I sure hope it does. Unless you mean 150 to include the ability to use the tower spaces behind. Damn. We'll see. For a second I thought this was music for an ad. Then I realised that it's just the playlist. Some of the songs sound like they're really part of like proper bops. And then some of them are like this where it's like, oh, this is for a Matalan ad or something like that. No, I don't think you guys in Germany have Matalan. Basically just a discount, like, cheap clothing shop kind of. No, Matalan's cheaper branded stuff. Yeah, I would give you a better idea as to when it is, Camp, but honestly, I have not a clue. Holy shit, it's Lav himself. Pogs. Hello. Welcome, Lav. This is not for anything important. It's just a funky little live stream idea I had. Oh, do I have a moment to say Lave? I've always said Lav, because it goes Lav because your name would be Lavinson. Am I meant to say Lave? Have I been doing it wrong this entire time? Oh, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Holy damn, Lave, I'm so sorry. Now I know. You know what? Once corrected, I will change. Now I know I may be.
Want to keep your K-pop popping even while your screen's off or you're using other apps?
Oh no, I only said Lavenson properly because I was saying is it the thingy, but I've been saying Lavenson for your full name, so you know. But yeah, now I know. I might be on YouTube right now, but I'm not gonna do a YouTube apology video where I'm like, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry that what I did was so wrong, and then just like ignore the controversy of what was actually wrong. Also, now I know your name is Lave instead of Lav. It gets rid of my lavatory joke. Damn it. But yeah, when Ludi does a stream, I am, as long as I know when it's happening, if I'm available, I am 100% stopping in and giving it the full love and support it deserves. That's for damn sure. Hold on, can I? I'll check afterwards. Don't think I can. Hold on, can I? Oh man, I was trying to. I don't think I can do it from what I'm doing right now. I wanted to give your YouTube thing a sub, Ludi, so you had one more for Engage Watch to do it, but I shall look and see if I can do it afterwards. I think for YouTube, I think they say you have to have your account for X amount of time, and a minimum of. Twitch, you can just jump on and immediately do it. But I think you need your account to have been done and verified for a certain amount of time. Or no, you ask for a request for it to be for you to be able to do it at least. Yeah. You definitely have to request for your. You definitely have to request for the ability to live stream. I just don't remember what the criteria was for it, if I'm honest. But to be honest, Ludi, I think the first time I'd live streamed on here, it was. What was the first one? Was it the Scribblenauts one? I think it might have been the Scribblenauts one. And that was a. No, it wasn't. It was Slay the Spire. It was Slay the Spire, and I had about 20. No, maybe nearer 15 people subscribers on the channel when I made that live stream. Yeah, whatever you decide to do it on, Ludi, as long as you let us know, whether it be Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, I'll be down. As I say, if you do decide to stream on a Wednesday though, you might see a bit of inactivity from me, but I will do my best. But yeah, I do also have my Twitch account, so I just haven't been on my Twitch account properly in a while. But my Twitch days was, oh god, I remember the hours I spent on Momentum. So many clips still on my, there's still so many clips on my Twitch from when I was playing Momentum. I found so many skips for that game. Oh yeah, your last exam. I would say good luck, but you don't really need it because you are freaking smashing it, buddy. Which is awesome. And I love that for you. Oh. So when I said, is it going to be a random value like 103? Apparently the value is 106. You hit the last slot of your tower at 106. So... Oh, it was Camp I was discussing with. But either way, let's... Oh! Let's grab... Now that I've unlocked it... It's... I think this one's the Flying Orcs. I think this one's the Band. So let's just unlock the Orc Band. While we're here, we can get the Orc Flyers, but I'm not really going to use them. Also, that's the 4th slot unlock. I will set up the other decks, but for now I'm just kind of... Oh, it's the reverse way round. Oops. I could have sworn that the Orc Band was 200 and the flying ones were 200, but 300, but no. Turns out it's the other way around. See me. Oh yeah, these are your final exams, they're really nice. Okay, there's the band. Let's stick the band up here then. So now the last step will be just get Demon Horn. Nope, wrong character. So I don't remember if I actually need to... Oh, I don't even need to upgrade it. It's just 20% more monsters, so you can just stay at level 1 for now. What's the funk doing? Or should I say what the funk is going on? Oh, it's still got loads to go, it's just loading. It'll probably be an ad about YouTube Music again. So, what's next? Just get this up. And then I should be in a good position here now. The point of this account, Lave, is just gab, have fun, mess around. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's just something I might occasionally live stream every now and then. I'll probably have some sort of, maybe some sort of alternation between Holocure streams and Grow Castle streams. Or something like that. Or maybe there'll be some days where I stream a bit of Grow Castle, then a bit of Holocure, or vice versa, or whatever. I don't know. As I say, this is just totally open. This is purely right now, this is the whimsy. But the build itself will be Gab. 100%. Also, what do you mean you're not playing Funk TV show? It's just taking its sweet ass time. I like how the track that's taking ages to load up and play is called Get Going. I see no irony in this statement. Okay, so now with the inclusion of Orkhorn, this has gone from like 65 to about 70,000. Not bad. Then just get this up, get these up. And I'm level 99, so I have the fourth slot, which is going to be Devil Horn. Yeah, the game's going PowerPoint mode because A, it's loading up another ad on the thing, and B, YouTube Music has just right, new style of music. Let's go disco music. Let's make the game have a whole new feel to it. Once I get everything going on my end of things. Disco music royalty free. The first one's called Streamed Disco. Sign me up. Why am I not using 3 times speed? Because that's why. It's just not offering it to me. I think it'll be a case of I'd need to restart the game, and honestly, I haven't been bothered to do that. Is my response late? There's no reason or rhyme why I haven't. But honestly, will be coming off soon anyway for the evening. As I expressed to Camp, I wasn't going to be on much later than 10 o'clock, of which it's 20 to 10 now. So I don't think another 15-20 minutes of speed difference is too much of a worry for me at this moment in time. Even though I do respect your point, I hear what you're saying. Yes, you're right. I should be on use the ad for 3 times speed. I don't know if BlueStacks would let me do that as well either. Something I'll find out next time I'm on, I think. If we're honest. Or if I'm honest here, I should say. It's not a we statement, it's an I statement. My head often just refers to goes to we statement for some reason. So 15 more gems, and we've got Demon Horn. Also, Lave, I figured that even if BlueStacks doesn't let me have the option to go to 3 times, if I'm running Demon Horn, it won't. How do I put this? The difference between me doubling my waves from adding Demon Horn will be more effective than having 3 times speed over not having it. But I will concede that if I had speed, the 3 times speed and Demon Horn, that it will all run faster. I'm not trying to spin a yarn. I'll also be swapping the sniper out for angels soon. That's another part of the plan here. This really does sound like music that should be on some sort of weird ad. Probably for some sort of perfume or soap. Or it sounds like something from an 80s adult film. Take your pick. Both have about the same level of relevancy here. Yeah, this one sounds less like porn. So let's go with the other option. Let's just whack some Archer levels on. Now half of them have got a little orange bob cut. Pink? Pink. So for you guys, you'll probably see it as red. Or if it's actually pink, then that's the colour correction, keeping it as it is. Oh, damn it, Camp, of course. Well, good thing I labelled the stream not for kids then, isn't it? I suppose. Now, lads. Make love, not war. Contraception is cheaper. Bless you, Lav. Lave. It's okay, Lave. It's just because we're like a lot older. Oh, actually, no. Strike that. Just because I'm a lot older doesn't mean you have to worry. But honestly, Camp, you know how like things are like Peggy, right? And then you got like Peggy 15 games. Don't tell me you didn't play like Call of Duty World at War when you weren't like 14. We've all broken the law on playing video games when we're younger than what we should be in playing games. Let's be honest with ourselves. Also, Lave won't know what I'm talking about with Peggy. Basically, you know, in the States you would say like rated M for mature or whatever. Peggy stands for Pan-European Game Information. They're like a ranking company. A bit like how over here, when it comes to films, over here we have what's called the BBFC, which is the British Broadcasting and Film Classification. It's just another one of them, really. It's really like how you guys in the US have the USDA, I suppose. The USD is slightly different. And there's NAPA, but less Americans are knowledgeable about what NAPA is. And I'm not talking about the Dragon Ball character. I might not look it, but I'm 112 years old. Yes, I feed on the essence of the young to boost my virility. Virility? Vitality is the word I'm looking for, not virility. Now it's definitely not a Child for Kids stream. Oops. BBC is the British Broadcasting Company. Lave. Get your head out of wherever you think you're getting it. BBC only stands for the British Broadcasting Company. Seven more waves, and we got Demon Horn. Sigh. But no, BBFC I said, which is British Broadcasting Film Classification, but BBC is definitely British Broadcasting Company. 100%, there's nothing else that it could be. I have no clue about any of this of which you tried to speak of. Oh, no. Camp, there's, for children, there's CBBC. Yeah? That's where you get Teletubbies and Hey Dougie and Number Blocks and when I was growing up there was I can't remember what the name of the show was, but there was a little blue weird little raggedy thing, right? It used to be called Nev the Bear. And then it was Nev, who else was it? It was the Otis, and then Fern Cotton, rest in peace, and a couple other people that used to have like this weekend thing. It used to be like Chill with Nev or whatever it was called. Oh god, I can't remember what it was called. Nev in the House. It also had Melvin O'Doom. I'm just saying a bunch of British celebrities that you guys will have no idea, to be honest. So it will sound like gobbledygook. Five more waves to go, and we've got Demon Horn. I don't know what the money's stockpiling for, by the way. It's just stockpiling. Just don't worry about that. It's doing something. 3.5 hours. So that means I've been live for about 5 hours today then. Fair enough. Take those. Right, extra crit chance. I've unintentionally been saving money. The heart is 2 million, right? It's 2.5. It's not necessarily the next thing I'm gonna buy, but I could switch to Gem Tree, but yeah, you raise a good point. I'll wait until Demon Horn, then I'll get 20 for the Gem Tree, then I'll swap to Gem Tree. You raise a good point. Early game I want to stockpile extra money though, Lave, so that's about as good of a reason for it. I know it's not much money, but it's still proportionate enough money for me to justify early game for no reason. Even though, yes, you've got so many upgrades you want early game, but you want the Gem Tree first. So, why I did it is kind of anybody's guess, really, I guess. Because I certainly don't remember. I was just like, ooh, more money, forehead. It's fine. Demon Horn, Gem Tree. Wait! This is... I'm not the only one that recognises this particular tune, right? If you don't recognise it, I'll just say, rats, rats, we are the rats. Nice. There you go. Wave times 40 to 50. Ah, yeah. So at the moment, give me, what, 10k-ish, let's call it? Yeah. It's not great. It's not awful. I mean, it still helped me proportionately with gaining waves early game. So, I don't begrudge it, but I will swap it. Because there is a lot of upgrades that we need to get. You're not wrong. Still need to finish Darkbone Master, still need to finish Stone Giant, still need to get any upgrades on the Slinger. Need to sort out the Necromancer, need to sort out the Pure Wizard. But the build is pretty much on lock, with the exception of the Snipers going. The Sniper was a temporary ad case until I bought Angels. But I did also promise Camp that I'd put the Sniper in if I unlocked the 4th row before I got the Orkhorn. So I also want to live up to my promise. As arbitrary as it may sound. Okay, 60. So, wrong one. Correct one. In. So I should still be able to get Devil Horn +1 in manual play, honestly, with this. Bow. So yeah, I don't even necessarily have to put this in autoplay. But yeah, there you go. So Stream 1 has been set up for the Devil Horn. Basically, whenever I come back on this, we'll be pushing through waves, leveling up stuff, pushing through all the colonies. I don't know, all that extra stuff. At least we got the what's it called? The foundations. At least we got the foundations for it all. That's what's important. Also, Lave wasn't here. Here's a nice for ya. Damage plus 69. Very nice. So let's after this wave I'll do a quick little Joe Goldone, I will do. That's what I was about to say, Luli. Actually, you probably typed the message before you heard me say this. I'll do a comparison in just a moment. I think our timings were just eerily at the same when we were going to say it. But yes, we've been looking at gold earned as we've been going through. Last time I looked, it was 72,000. That was about 15-20 waves ago. So let's see what it is with Devilhorn on the go. Devilhorn. Why I call it Devilhorn, I don't know. So 96,000 right now. Give that plus minus 20%. Let's call it 95,000. The auto battle is 40,000. So what, we're 2.2-ish over right now? Roughly? It's looking okay. Of course that will scale up as we go. Plus I haven't upgraded many of my treasure relics. There needs to swap out the heart for the coin. No, sorry, the coin for the heart. Because the coin's kind of just... yeah. I think next time I'll also set up the decks properly for colonies. Thing is though, is that it's going to involve a lot of heroes I don't actually have unlocked yet. And I'll then need to level them, so... that's a whole other... it's a whole other issue, I guess. So this should pretty much just glide through now. For a little while. And if I keep on top of the leveling system, should be fairly golden. But yes, now it's the tree change. Because I 100% agree with Lave's previous point. The mana will come off and be replaced with the bar. Did I try Demon Horn too? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's just see. Again, this is me doing it on a manual play right now. So, let's see. I mean, if it can consistently do Demon Horn 2, then, you know, why not let it? Looks like the answer is it can solidly do Demon Horn 2 right now. Quite honestly. I'm also kind of glad that I'm not in 3x speed right now, because then I would have to put it in via automatic. Let's test it a little. Demon Horn 3. Let's just run a test. 15,000 Bone Dragon defense. God damn, Ludi. 2 on it, buddy. Okay, so Demon Horn 3. It's kind of just... no, that's starting to get overwhelmed a little. Close. So yeah, it doesn't quite Demon Horn 3, but you know what, that's pretty good considering where we're at, quite honestly. Not bad for a level, not bad for a wave 250 account, quite honestly. And then, yeah, sure, letting it automatically go until like wave 2,500 will still be profitable, before taking into account the fact that it's a gap build, but if I manually do it for a little while, it'll be even more money. And this, I believe this would completely blow the next level of I believe this would completely blow the next level of dragon out of the water. So let's give the black dragon a go now. Not even going to put on a specific build for this, I'm just going to see it run. Nope. Okay. So it's not quite there yet. Not far off. But that's cool. Yeah, maybe I should start physical. I was going to start with the summoning node though, Ludi. Because then the wave monsters also get bigger quicker. But I suppose going for the physical skill tree would be better overall. Honestly. So yeah, let's go physical tree. And take the standard wheel round. Nice. Skill points. So yeah. Let's go physical node. That works. Also in case you guys didn't know, already got worker sword. Yeah, what you're both saying is good. To be fair, while I've got literally 1 point, let's just take the 10% physical damage. I can always transition it over to the physical, the summon route when I get, let's say, 5 points. Then have a little bit of support on some of the stuff. I think. Plus, I think early game I'll probably want the high elf to be running the extra health, so I think going for the node is better for that in that sense too. But I think I'll figure that out another day, because for now I think I'm probably going to end it here. And then we'll pick this up at a later date, but for now, let's quickly grab the proposed correct unit for the build. As much as I love the Windies, it's not the Windies. So it's going to be Angels. So now you're looking at the entire build for the team. This is what it will be. This is what will stay as. Next time I reckon I'll sort out decks for other node types. Swap the gem tree. Think a little harder. Maybe kill some more dragons. I know, Lave, I've missed out on so many ads, and 3 times, and all the rest of it, but honestly, if I can still make it work even without them, we're going strong. I know this isn't going to be perfect, but as I say, it was more just a gimmicky thing for me to do. As long as I'm getting the money on the important bits, i.e. by other accounts, that are actually doing things actively, then we're fine. I think. But yeah, let's what does this button do? Oh, it hides the menu. Right. Would you like to close BlueStacks? Yes, I would. It should just auto-save. I forgot to hit manually saving. Look at this dude. It's probably going to kill it now. Actually, I bet I'm gonna quickly just put it back in. Play. Let's just quickly make sure it hasn't completely crashed it. Guns of Glory, Lost Island. Now, that kind of looks cool, but it also probably is going to be super boring. Honestly. Hopefully this hasn't just killed it. Whatever, agree. Get out of here. Ooh, round games. I've got my event. I'll be able to not get 3 times apparently. I won't get ads. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, that's it. That's just fine. That's saved my progress. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna quickly alter this. Watch against while stream would be some next level shit. Yeah, that's true, lady. Right, gang. I really appreciate you guys for all coming by and saying hi. It's been fun chatting with you guys, as always. The honour and pleasure is always mine. So yeah, don't know when I'll next be streaming the game. I am not sure if I'll once again... I mean, I shield out putting it in the Discord a little bit, I know. But I don't know if I will again. But in any case, this will probably be going on for some time. So whenever I next see you guys is when I next see you. I'm going to head off now and try and get some Slay the Spire recordings done before I go to bed. Probably with little success. But thank you for coming around, guys. Catch you all soon. Mwah.